and there'll be positives, but there's also be negatives being such a high-profile project. What do you think will make it worth it about this role?
I mean, I think that the whole like anonymity thing is a very interesting concept. But I think that if you lead the life that you want to live and you are the person that you want to be, then there's really not a lot to be afraid of, or there's really not a lot of negatives, because I think you can create a life outside of yourself that sort of this industry is able to infiltrate, but then you create a life inside of yourself that nobody really has access to. And so I'm just excited for it. I'm excited for the future. I know, Theo, you're very afraid. You're so fearful of what's to come.
I'm extremely scared, yeah. Every day I wake up very scared. No, I think, you have to, doing a big, it's definitely a question you have to really contemplate, and you have to be sure you're going to do it. But, if you're entering something that already has a fan base and has people invested in it, and it has books that obviously Veronica wrote, and they're great pieces of work, I think as long as you put your everything into it and try and make a movie that you are proud of, then the rest hopefully will come with it, and people will be as proud of it as we are proud of it, because we finished literally 2 days ago, so we're kind of very fresh off it, and we feel very proud of it and very excited for people to see in Hall H this piece of footage which Neil and the guys have put together. Because I was saying to Shay before, when you're doing a movie, you know what you've done, and you know what your colleagues have done, and you've seen bits and bobs, but really until you see something cut is when it's really gratifying, and you say, oh, okay, now I see it in the context of the world, and you can see that it's going to be a really strong piece of work.
Well done.
What?